I don't know. Did Martha not... So she was just asking about the case and that was it?
Martha's not asking about the case. Martha,
No, Jordan.
I haven't even been able to talk to Jordan.
Right back. Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. I haven't even been able to talk to Jordan. I think she's around like super early or super late for me, you know?
Oh, yeah. Maybe we just go speak to her directly and be like, you know, what are you, digging around on this old case for, and see what she says.
I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, Asher Alden was one of the individuals, and I looked, and I don't know if this motherfucker's still alive or not.
Yeah. Some people just go off the grid, man.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but
I don't know. Last time she got arrested was in July. A long time ago. Did Kenny Cushman and Newt Lurch, those names ring a bell?
I've heard the name Kenny Cushman. I don't really know why.
Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, they were married. Okay, this is dodgy.
Okay, what's going on now?
Okay, so she got arrested with Kenny Cushman on a cash exchange in June. Hold on. I'll call her back. And then I look up Kenny Cushman, and she was married to Jordan Ackridge on December 1st, but that was dissolved. And then she issues him a weapons license after she gets hired as a county clerk. So she issues her ex-husband a weapon license on, I don't know whether that's a thing or not, but 11th of December.
When did Jordan get hired to be a county clerk?
The 10th. The 10th of December, and on the 11th, she gives her ex-husband a license.
Yeah. I don't know. I definitely... I mean, the more I look at the more kind of like I talk to people about it, and by talk to people, I mean you, the more it kind of sounds like Jordan Ackridge hasn't changed.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I don't get the jump from, being hired on as a county clerk and then, like, did she get access to reports or something and now she wants to dig around? Like, what the county clerks get access to?
Do I don't know what access the county clerks have.
Okay, hold on. The justice just called me, so let me have this conversation.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hi, Jack.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hi, sorry. Do you mind just making it a proper bank subpoena for that report?
Sure, yeah, I can do.
I just worry because paper trail, better to dot our I's and cross our T's.
Okay, I can do.
I won't sign it, but I'll let the other judge, someone else, to come around and take a look at it. But I see no issue with it considering.
Yeah. Quick question.
Thank you. Okay.
County clerks, or whatever they are, what access do they have on the MDT?
They don't have access to the MDT.
They don't have anything?
No. Well, okay, sorry, that's a lie. They can issue licenses, but that's pretty much where it ends. They can see profiles, they can make profiles, and they can issue licenses. They can't see reports, they can't see incidents, they can't see evidence. They can see charges and legislation, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, all right, good to know.
Is there an issue?
No, we're just looking into someone who happens to be a county clerk, so I just wanted to confirm, what they have.
I am not entirely well versed with the clerks. I'll be fully transparent. But if you give Judge Danielson, he's pretty much, for all intents and purposes, like the head clerk. He would know far better about the access and the bandwidth of the clerks.
Okay.
And I think he's around now if you want to give him a shout. I can send you his number if you need it.
It's in the lemon list. I got it. Thank you.
Ah, perfect. All right.
right.
Well, let me know if you need anything.
And we'll do. Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Talk soon. Bye bye.
Basically, they only have access to like people's reports, like creating not reports, people's profiles. They can create profiles and give licenses, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, so pretty much what every standard citizen has when it comes to.
Pretty much, yeah. If we want to ask more about cloaks, Judge Danielson's around. And apparently he's like the guy for the cloaks.
I don't know if we should yet. I think just because we don't know what the fuck is going on, if there's any malice.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's a difficult one because it's stuff that's hard to prove and things like that, especially with Martha. Wait, what? She got a gun stolen. They just got hired.
Can somebody pick up my car from the marshal's office and take it? I have a meeting with Dark right now. Yeah, D, are you busy? Can you grab my car and get it repaired? Thank you.
Hey, what's up? You would not believe what I just went through.
What did you go through?
Oh my god, so the woman I'm engaged to, Alana Reviews, is accusing me of fucking Peach.
Is that true?
I gotta go.
Okay.
Hold on a sec, hold on. Can you please get a fucking job with the BCSO?
No, I hate them.
So dismantle them from the inside out.
If I had to see Cassidy, Bones, and Dakota every day of my life, I'd fucking crash this.
I don't think Cassidy, Bones, and Dakota are as bad as you're saying.
I would 9/11 the shit out of that goddamn building behind.
Hey guys.
Oh.
You good, Jimbo?
Jimbo, you transferred that.
Wait,
well,
Jimbo?
we got joint custody. We got joint custody.
Yeah.
Oh, you get them on the weekends, huh?
Quartermaster Sergeant Jimbo here.
No, I get to decide up to 4 times a week whether I want to transfer departments.
Well, blue looks good on you.
Except on Sundays. Sundays I have to work DOC. I'm
the warden.
I'm the warden on Sundays.
I don't like it.
All right, Jimbo, it sounds like you're doing really well. Good for you.
Thank you. Looks like you're doing well, except for the whole 9/11 thing.
Hey. You're right about that, big dog.
Shit happens, man.
Hello.
Hey, shit do happen.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Looks good on you. It's real slick on. Well,
Hello?
I'm gonna be very pissed off at you.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hello. Who's this, sir?
It's Robin.
Oh, hey, Robin. How are you?
Okay. Are you part of this drivel that's on the docket?
What drivel? There's lots of drivel on the docket these days.
The appealing of Snow's verdict and trying to prosecute him again?
No. I was informed about it, but I don't know. I don't know any details, to be honest.
Okay. Do they not realize it's double jeopardy?
Oh, you're about like charging him again? Are they trying to charge him again, or are they just trying to appeal the...
They're trying to charge him again. They've requested sentencing, and it's different from what it used to be.
Yeah, I think, that's a strange one. Okay, I knew about the, like, appeal for the search warrant stuff. I didn't know about, like, trying to completely charge him again. Okay. Well...
They also didn't give his stuff back, I guess, because they were wanting to put this up and... I don't know.
What stuff was it? Like the
legal stuff that was taken,
okay. Yeah. Okay. Are you informing me to just let me know so I can look into it, or what's
well, just seeing if you were a part of it, like if it was just LSPD or if the marshals were also involved.
I knew about it, and to be frank, I disagree with the whole throwing out search warrants thing until it gets defined in legislation and stuff like that. So I was kind of like, you know, that kind of thing. I spoke to the judges directly about it, and, you know, he mentioned the appeal, and I was like, okay, good, you know, maybe we'll get a verdict on it. But, you know, in terms of the
Yeah, like, I don't mind them contesting the ruling itself, but trying to prosecute Snow again for it is ridiculous, I think.
yeah, I think so. Unless there's some kind of, you know, stuff in legislation or whatever, then yeah, I agree with you. Okay. Well, I'll ever speak to them about it, I guess, but at the same time, I think the judges should probably, you know, handle it, you know what I mean? They should probably be like, hey, you can't do this. So yeah, I'll keep my eye on it. I'll keep my eye on it and see how it develops.
All right.
But
Well,
I
thank
appreciate
you,
you letting me know about the full details.
Mhm.
Anything else I can help
Alright.
you with it?
No, that was all.
Okay. All right. Well, you take it easy, Robin.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I kind of agree with him a little bit. They can't really... Like, an appeal is normally from the other side of things. Yeah, because in terms of... Fuck. Give me a second. Let me have a look. Should be under due should be in a due process. Done here. Here we go. Double jeopardy. They should not be prosecuted twice for the same criminal incident. I mean, yeah. That's it. But I suppose... It's a weird case, because it hasn't really happened before. Because if they appeal it, right? I don't know. I kind of want to leave this with the judges, not get involved. Because it's an interesting case. Because if they appeal it, and they agree that the warrant shouldn't have been thrown out, then could that rule the trial as a mistrial? Because that shouldn't have happened, and then they can run it back? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, my fucking chest hurts.
Fuck that, and fuck the person you need to. Fuck all of that. If anything is gonna be new fucking happening in PD, it's gonna be
Right.
out of this fucking groups.
Rainer, tell Rainer what car you want. Quick, come tell him.
Oh, hey,
What's going
Doc.
on? Hey, Jack. Hey, Jack.
What's up?
Whatever happened with that case where you teabagged somebody?
What do you mean?
The one with Pipsqueak?
Hi.
Yeah, what happened there?
Well, no, my experience was too strong. So
You
face
what?
it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was speaking with the lawyer, and the lawyer give up, you know what I mean? There was nothing to fight with, you know what I mean?
Right, so what happened there?
Thinking they were like, oh my god, they were like, for the start they were thinking they have a case, and then I was speaking with them, explaining step by step what is gonna happen, how
Yeah.
they're gonna be demolished in the court, and they give up. Ah!
Go and give the mechanic your info.
I thought
He's
you-
fixing your car.
I'm sure it said you settled there at court, Jack. Isn't that what happened there?
Maybe.
I think I remember reading
I forget.
that.
I forget
How
about
much-
that.
how much was it?
Nothing really big. It's 35,000, I believe, something like that.
Okay, all right.
There's the
So I'd
best
catch
part.
up. Because, you know, I just remember giving them my statement, you know, the report where I saw you teabag someone, so I wanted to see the outcome.
I know that you sell me out. I know
No, I
it.
just told the
recognize it.
truth, Jack. That's all.
They go to make the case, and then they saw the report was dog shit, and they approach you, and you make the statement to fuck me up. I saw the history of the MDT. I saw everything, Dark. What the hell
I
you
had to
done
put
there?
I had to put my statement in, man.
Before you were not doing the statement, but after you hearing them, what they trying to do, you put the statement after that, okay?
No. I think it was a FOIA request, man. I hand it over, so I had to finish the report.
I see the dates. Dark. You cannot lie to IT people.
Okay.
Hey, Doc, you guys got any V12s 6.5 you want to sell me for a Carver?
I don't do car stuff, man.
Fuck's sake, man. God damn.
Sorry, buddy. It's not me. Talk to Barrett.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, I talked to Barrett about it. Anyway.
Oh.
Hey, Peter, real quick over here.
Yep. Martha's on the way, by the way. She's just having a couple of issues.
Okay. Hey, I just got a call from Robin Ferrara about the appeal on the docket, that thing.
Let me look. I don't know what appeal you're talking about.
Oh, so you know the Jackie Snow stuff?
Oh yeah.
You know how the judge threw out the warrant? Basically, I think Doc, I don't know who he's working with, but he's appealing that case on the docket based on the fact that justices shouldn't throw out warrants. And basically, Robin just called me to say, so because Doc is looking for charges again, I think that's how that's what Robin has said to me. He's on about double jeopardy and stuff like that. So I just thought I'm sure they've already had it out on the docket, but I thought I'd keep you in the loop. But
Dark, I'm deeply disappointed, man.
why?
I was thinking we're gonna be investigating Buddy, but after this
jetpack.
pipsqueak situation, destroy all of it.
Jack, listen, I'm gonna tell the truth no matter what, buddy. You should learn that.
I was thinking we're gonna clear the sandy shores with each other, We're gonna clear the
Clear
scale of
sandy
future
shores?
bastards.
Oh,
That's right.
you're still going after those guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I was thinking I'm gonna use the martial tools, like drones, for investigating. them.
Oh my
We're doing the
god.
repairs, Alana, you know what I mean? Repairs, because we need to repair our cars to have a chance to catch this rock cheap
this
cars.
is the
you know what I mean?
Marshall station.
It is, but it's
Honey,
okay, Ilana. It's okay. Ilana, how did your case go? What happened there?
I won. Yes, I won because I'm not guilty of things.
Oh, I just saw the vote. So you got found not guilty of assault and battery.
He's actually. You're lucky he didn't put obstruction of justice against you, because he would have won.
What are you talking about? Obstruction of justice.
He was working on something on a case, and you were throwing snowballs at him, weren't you?
Okay, well, how was I supposed to know that?
It doesn't matter.
And it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Could be misdemeanor
it wasn't
obstruction of justice, which
a-
unintentional.
If you would have pushed obstruction of justice, it was a public meeting place where me and Carmine were, and Carmine didn't inform me of anything that was happening. He just
Still
showed
doesn't
up out
matter.
of the
He
blue.
still could have. It still could have been you were impeding him doing his job, even if it's unintentional.
Beating him doing his job. We weren't. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You won anyway,
Well, he can impede. I'm not gonna say.
Outside of that, unintentionally, Alana, your jacket is cooked too. I'm just saying.
Oh my god. Is there a changing room in here?
What's wrong with her jacket?
Sorry, I
Yeah,
can't let you win.
she have double decal on her.
Oh yeah, you got to take your decals off. There is a. I mean, there's a. What's it called down the street?
I don't want to
Clothing
go.
store.
Nightclub. Oh.
Listen, I'll be honest, a lot of this building was made to protect the state from people like you, so I can't let you inside.
What are you talking about? People like me.
People who like assaulted the city hall and the police department.
Okay, well listen, I'm a changed person, Dark, and if you're gonna use my past actions against me, I will sue you for defamation.
Go for it.
That'd be a good lawsuit. I think Dark would smoke and roll you though.
You think Dark would smoke? Actually, my past doesn't define me anymore because I got expunged.
Yeah, you're right.
No, you could still. That's according to the eyes of the.
What side are you on?
That's according to the eyes of the law. That's not a personal thing.
Who did you just call dad? Sorry.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm not
He's
your
my
dad.
part-time dad.
I'm not your dad.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
what?
That's news to me.
Resemblance.
Alana, that's
Look at the
come
resemblance. Come on, guys. Look at the resemblance.
on. You look nothing alike.
You know what, Z? You're wearing sunglasses. I understand. We're both wearing sunglasses. You can't really see our face. He's wearing a hat. We look alike.
Oh, Alana, that's. Oh, are you okay? You okay? Do you want to talk about it?
Alana, how is the Pred relationship? You good? Gonna be a queen of the north
Don't
already, or?
get me started. He's fucking Peach.
It's fucking.
What the plot twist?
Yeah,
My
welcome,
God!
welcome to Kyle
was not
Pred,
ready.
Alana.
Okay, well, listen here. Listen, he told me he wasn't. So, you know, there's that.
You and
That's all
Peach are
it
very different as well.
Me and Peach also fight all the time.
Peach is lovely.
Yeah, Peach is awesome.
What about me? Am I awesome?
You're awesome too, Alana. You are awesome.
Pred deserves Peach, you know.
Like, why don't
Knight,
you
if
like
you need your
me?
car repaired, there's somebody
I
who's
didn't
doing car
say I
repairs
didn't
over in the
like
marshal's
you.
office.
What is your issue with me?
Listen, I just, you know, you threatened our
Did you say-
constitution, Alana. I ain't gonna
Lieutenant?
forget that.
I broke our constitution.
I said you threatened it. You threatened it. You threatened this whole state.
Okay. Well, that was a long time ago.
I don't forget. I'm like an
And then,
elephant.
you know what? Okay, look, I threatened this state. It was alleged. My blood
It's like
was
Michael
on,
Simone. That guy's a fucking terrorist. You know that?
Are you good now? Can you see everything?
My blood was on the scene, right? My blood was on the scene. But guess what? I was also a very convicted criminal at the time, so I was always
I'll
in
come
the
pick
motorpool.
you up.
Okay, if that's the route you're
Yeah, I'll
gonna
come pick you
go. You got found guilty.
Jimbo, you are
I don't think your dad loved you.
Alana, what are you doing right now?
Nothing.
I need you to go get Martha from the apartments.
Okay, I love Martha.
Okay, go get her and bring her here. Thank you. Okay, she's on the way. Okay, bye. Sorry, this is... I don't know why this is turning into...
Both of the departments accepted.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I try to have a private meeting and the entire PD shows up here.
Yup. That's you, the ass cheek back.
No, I don't think that. I don't know what it. I think it's you, Dark.
It's me? What did I do?
I think people like hanging out with you.
No, they don't. Everybody hates me. They call
I
me
don't.
snitched.
Well, I've never heard that, but I'm gonna start calling
It's
you
a shift
that.
3 thing. It's a shift. Okay, I shouldn't have told you that.
Okay, why do they call you Snitchard?
Because one time, Alice was wearing chains, and she wasn't supposed to, and I told everybody at the meeting. I can't remember what command it was, but I told the command, and then from then on they called me Snitchard. I think it was Sky. Also, you know, it's kind of my thing, you know. I
Is she
tell on
not supposed
cops.
to wear chains?
She wasn't at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
HR director.
Ever since then.
Martha's on the way.
Good. Maya, thank you for the 42 months. Man, if someone had one grenade.
I'm sure somebody has one grenade somewhere.
Yeah. Man, it really is the old BD down here.
We should go in the office for this.
Yeah,
'cause
I
I don't
agree.
want distractions, so.
Dai, can you approve the use of drones
Yeah.
for the investigation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Come
we'll
on,
talk about
Martha.
this. Yeah, come on. Dark time is limited. Come on, Martha.
Oh, this was open. My bad. There we go. Come on.
alright,
Right, we'll go in here.
alright. How are you, Richard? Alright.
You're not too bad, you?
Yeah, I'm alright. I've seen you for a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just filling him in on everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've started looking into it. I've also talked to Pred about it because he was at the he's a marshal at the time of Chastity's murder, and he had some information. Now onto so just for clarification, the Jordan Ackridge stuff is kind of like the primary concern, correct?
Yeah. The fact that it's popped up, because I was quite happy just to leave it in the past and just get on with it. But it's just the fact that she's popped up and given me this information, especially about a murder and that I didn't know about.
Why don't you tell
Well,
Dark
attempted
Yeah,
murder.
what information did give you?
Oh well, she phoned up and she said, "Oh, hello, can I have a taxi?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Do you recognise my voice?" And I said, "Kind of." And she said, "Well, you should do because we work together." Actually, we didn't work together. We was on 2 different shifts. But um, she then said about, and I said, "Well, where are you?" And she said, "Oh, I don't know where I am. I could be anywhere, sort of whatever." And I said, "Well, I'll give you my ping." So in the end, she did ping me, and I went to pick
Very
her up
ominous, by the way.
and said, "Well, you know," she said about everything that was in the bus, because I said, "Yeah, I'll come and pick you up." And she said, "Oh, what's that attitude for?" And I said, "Well, you know, from me being told that you was keeping tabs on me, what was all that about?" And she said, "Well, maybe we need to have a talk." I said, "Yeah, maybe we do." So I picked her up and I said, "Should we
My
pull into
God.
this car park, which was the Uwu one?" I said, "Let's have a talk first," because I wanted to clear the air, you know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
see that in the lemon list, she was county clerk. I thought maybe she's just like moved on and everything, and we could just clear the air about what happened. But then she starts, literally, the minute we start talking, she says, "I mean, I think you know that me and you are probably the only people in the city that care about Chastity's murder." She said, "And that it needs to be avenged." And I said, "Well, I don't know about that." And she said, "Well, I think it
Fucking
needs to
hell.
be avenged." I said, "Right, okay." And then she was going on about Jack Kettleman, who to me is like, so in the past, it's unbelievable. I forgot all about him. And she said, "Do you think Jack Kettleman is alive or dead?" I said, "I haven't actually thought about it. I didn't even know it was a possibility. I just felt that I didn't even know what's happened to him. He just I left the lumber company and left them all behind." So she said that to me. And then she said about my friend Asha. You remember I said about Asha Alden was the one that told me she was keeping tabs for the lumber
Yep.
company. And she said that Jack Kettleman tried to kill him. And I said he wouldn't have done that. I said Asher was his blue-eyed boy. He was doing all the chopping of the wood. He was helping him build the company up. And she said, no, he did. He tried to kill him. Whatever. And I remember way back, Asher telling me he'd been in ICU. And I just said, oh, what's happened? And he said, I've got to go back every day to check because it was really bad. And he said he had something to tell me. And I said, well, what is it? And I said, come on, you can't just say that. You've got to tell me. And he said, no, maybe I'll tell you in a couple of days. And never did. So I kind of left it. And I just thought, well, but when he started talking about the lumber company and keeping tabs, I thought him and me had both left it all behind. And the fact that he knew that, I just felt he'd be talking to them and like the tabs. And then I just thought, well, why are you here with me every day? We spent every day together for hours. And then I just felt worried, because why would he just tell me that to worry me, and not tell me why she's keeping tabs? It was, I mean, you remember, Richard, what I was saying to you
Yeah, I
ages
remember.
ago about it. Yeah, ages ago. So in the end, I've been all right. It's been months and months. Nothing's happened to me. So I let it drop. But when she was, and I just thought, why are you telling me that happened? Why are you asking me if I think, she said, because I don't think Jackie's dead. I don't even know that he could be dead. This is the point. I don't know any of this. I left him behind, oh my God, over a year ago? More, near to when I started working at the PD. That was it. Cut off from them. So this is like stuff I don't want back in my life at all. Any of them.
Well, just clear, when was this?
When was which bit?
This conversation with her.
The latest one in the taxi.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
And she said to me, the MRPD wanted me back, she said, but I didn't want to go there. She said, I'd rather be a county clerk. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't know.
Okay.
And I just felt
So
like she was trying to give me a little bit of, I think Jack's alive. I didn't even know if he was dead. And the fact that he tried to kill you know, Asher Alden, who actually is quite prominent, is doing a load of stuff. He's always in the lemon list. He's got farming going on and everything. So
Wait,
he's
Asher
all
is?
right. Yeah, Asher Alden.
Okay. Okay. So yeah,
So he is about.
okay. I didn't know if he
Yeah.
had left town or what it was because
Oh
I haven't.
no.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
literally sells
Bloody
everything.
hell.
His lemon list is long.
He's got about 20 cars.
Has he? Probably.
Yeah.
But he's really a clever guy. But I just didn't want to talk to nobody linked to them. When he said that he knew she was keeping tabs, I thought, how do you know that? Who are you talking to? You know? And I just like kind of clammed up and just closed everything off, which I'm gutted about because he was like literally my best mate. We did everything together for weeks. But that's how bad I felt about it all, that I just let him go, really. And I had no idea. But this is the thing, it's all hearsay to me. Jordan told me about Jack and Asher. I don't even know if that's true. Jordan told me, you know?
Yeah.
And I had no
Okay.
idea. That is such news to me because there was Asher just was Asher, you know? I don't know what he would have done to have made Jack do that. That's
Right.
my thing, you know?
I'll be straight. That was a very long time ago. If it did happen,
Yeah.
I'm not too
Yeah,
bothered
yeah.
about it. What I am bothered about
Yeah.
is, you know,
Well,
her
Asher's all
saying,
right,
well, yeah, but I'm more bothered about
obviously.
her bringing up, yeah, this whole chastity case and saying that, you know, she wants
Yeah.
vengeance. So did she say
Yeah.
anything more about that? What specifically did she say?
Basically, that's what she said. She basically said, "I think you and me are the only people that think, you know, that feel bad about chastity or
Right.
whatever, and that it needs to be avenged." And I said, "Well, I don't know about that." And she said, "Well, I think it needs to be avenged." Well, I do.
Anything else said
But yeah,
other
but
than that?
that's kind of how it was. But I didn't really. Look, I miss Chastity like anything. She got me this job, but she helped me so much. She was so just, you know.
Yeah.
And so of course I miss her, but you know,
Do you know? Does Jordan Ackridge have any personal relationships with anyone?
I honestly don't know the girl. This is what I mean. I don't know the girl. Oh, the last thing I knew about her was that she was working for the lumber company, and then she told me like the other day that she don't work for them no more. I have no idea what's going on over
Has
there.
she texted
But
you
you
or
know,
anything like that?
she hasn't texted me since. She hasn't talked to me since. I did
What do
try
you
and
mean
find her a little bit
since?
later on, since the taxi. But
What did
in
she text you
between,
about the
nothing.
taxi?
No, she didn't. I said she hasn't given me
Oh,
a
okay.
text or anything since. It's just literally just that one thing. I tried to find her later on that day and then the next day, but I couldn't find her. I was going to sort of have it out with her a little bit more, but I couldn't find her. And then I just thought I just got to talk to someone. But you know, she said Jack Kettleman told her never to lose her job at MRPD.
Did she mention any details about, you know, chastity?
No,
Didn't mention any details about the case or anything?
no.
Did she give any indication how she knew about it and you didn't?
I mean, I don't know about the case. I don't know who done it. I don't know. It's, you know what I mean? I know it happened and I know
Was
there
she
was like some
was she fishing?
investigation.
Think she was fishing for info?
I don't know if she might have done after a while, but I
No,
don't
with
know.
you, I mean.
With me, no. She didn't ask me any information about it. I think maybe as soon as I said to her, I don't, you know, well, I don't know about that, maybe she thought she doesn't want to help. I don't know if she thought I might be helping, but she's really frosty with me anyway, you know?
Yeah.
But
Where'd you drop her off?
well, this is the thing. This is why I tried to find her later on that day and the next day because I had a massive fucking headache. And everything went. For about 2 hours I fainted. It was
Oh,
ridiculous.
God, mofo, be alright.
And that's why I tried to find her later
Yeah.
on. And the next day I was searching, you know, to have it out with her and everything, but I didn't know what was going to happen. But I just thought, you know, what I've got already from her, I
Where'd
should
you pick
say
her up
something.
from?
Uwu, outside well, near to Uwu, and then I pulled in the car park and said, look, you know, we're chatting here, shall we, before I drop you?
Right. And you your number is in the lemon list, right?
Yeah, so she
Okay.
called. So But you know, and I said to her, "What was all that stuff when you were horrible outside the apartments to me with the guy with the helmet?" And she goes, "Oh, you know, it was just nothing." Sort of brushed it. She didn't want to answer anything I had to answer. I wanted. She just wanted to tell me this stuff. You
Right.
know, it's like she couldn't wait to tell me about Jack telling her never to lose her job. And then she told me she wasn't keeping tabs. But what's that? You know?
I don't know.
I don't know. It
Okay.
just gets me, and I don't want any of that back. That's in the past for me. As far as I'm concerned, the lumber company never happened. It's literally wiped out my mind. So that to me is nothing.
Obviously, we've got a concern here, Martha, that you've told us that she might be looking, you know, for personal vengeance, right, against the people involved in the case. So that being said, obviously, from our point of view, next steps might be talking to Jordan, but if we come out the blue and saying this stuff, basically, do you want your name kept out of it? What's your opinion on the matter?
I think she'll put two and two together. I mean,
Right.
she's coming up with like, you know, that she hasn't got anything against me. She don't like me. She doesn't like me. I'm not an idiot. I'm old enough to know when people don't like me. When her voice keeps changing halfway through the sentence, you know, I can just tell that she's through gritted teeth. You know, trying to be nice to me when she don't want to. I just feel like, you know, the other information she was giving me, I don't know where she dragged that up from and why she thought she'd bring it up now, because there was no need. Because I didn't know about Asher. Why tell me that? It's almost like, you know, she was trying to frighten me. I felt a little bit. And I just said, why would he do that? I don't know.
So,
I don't know.
So what question specifically did she ask you? So she asked you nothing about the case?
No, she just said, obviously we're both the people that care more about chastity, and you know that's happened, sort of thing. And also said, do you think Jack is dead or alive? And I said, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Okay. Did she?
And then she started talking about Jack Kettleman.
Did she ask you if you still work at the PD?
No, but I mean, it's in my lemon list loads. I mean, I'm sure.
I know, but it's important. You know, if she asked about it, then it might be that she's trying to get information.
God, you know what? I can't remember, but she did just say, you know, the MRPD wanted her back, and she said no.
Okay.
She wanted to be a county clerk.
All right. I think
she's applied to be an officer as well. I see that there's a list on shift.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, so she's done that.
I think best bet from here, Mofa, is we'll keep an eye on it. Unless Peter's got any questions. Obviously, if she bothers you again and she starts bringing stuff up, like, you know, talking about how someone tried to kill somebody else in the pair, if that keeps happening, you know, make reports with us and, you know, maybe something can come of it. But yeah, in terms of what you've said, we might have a chat with her about that. Make sure she's not going after people doing the whole vigilante thing. Obviously, we can't give you answers why she, you know, was speaking to you and bringing up all the old stuff. I mean,
that don't matter to me. I don't want that back. So I don't know what she's doing that for. That's literally nothing to me at all.
Yeah.
But
well, Peters has got this all written down, so you know it's a proper report. It's all that kind of thing. It's just the kind of thing we'll keep an eye on.
Yeah. Okay then.
Hey, Justice Arcadia, how are you?
Right. Okay then. And. Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Obviously, any concerns, give one of us a ring. Because you know, we do care about you, Moth, and we don't want anything bad to happen to you. So,
okay then.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, I'll go to have a chat with Peters about it. But listen, you take it easy, okay?
Yeah. Okay then.
All right. All right. I'll catch you in a bit, Moth. All right.
Yeah.
Dark, don't go anywhere.
I'm not.
Okay, so county clerk approved for FI. Yeah. Yes. I will tell Dark to call you. Okay.
I got 15 minutes.
All right, sounds good. Yep. Apparently, a county clerk. Get this, right? How crazy is this? A county clerk just approved the manufacturing of 15 FIB access cards.
What?
Telling you there's this whole thing that's fucking going on right now.
Okay, what the fuck, man?
Call Arcadia really quick.
What's going on, Justice?
I'm gonna piss over here.
So I'm sorry I keep bothering you, Dark, but this one actually might interest you.
Yeah.
I know you were talking about investigating one of the clerks. Would it happen? I'm already conflicted in this from the information I know. Would it happen to be Eve Summers?
Okay. No, it's not.
It's not. Okay. So I need you to probably start an investigation on her then. Because we just found from our scraps log that we denied for an FIB access card to be made probably about 2 or 3 weeks back.
Who's it
However, we
requested
found we are looking into that. We don't know just yet.
Okay.
Scraps logs are kind of odd. But
Sure.
when we find that out, we'll let you know. But so we found out that apparently over the holiday, while most of us were traveling, Eve Summers approved 15 to be made. So those are currently floating around the city. I'm letting PD High Command know if they find those on any people, they would be seized. They are illegal. But I don't know why she approved these. And I think it should be looked into.
Dark.
Okay. That's interesting. Have you got any like? How do you know it was Eve? I guess was that through
We have a log. There's a scrap logs that we keep. That's the report in the MDT. It's report number. Let's see. Oh, actually, it was. Oh, Zebra. Wait, I might have just found out who made the cards.
I fucking knew it. I saw one. I got shown a report with these the other day, and I remember seeing something like a red FIB card, and there was an RFID FIB card as well.
Yes. Yeah. So these requests were made by a Zebra.
Oh shit.
1 second. I'm looking. I gotta find where this freaking.
What about the FIB documents?
Scraps thing is.
Peter's Arcady's gonna give us the report number for the whole basically the production of this stuff, so we'll be able to have a look through. There's a scraps guideline.
It might be there. There's a scraps guideline, but then there's like a literal report that we keep for every time we deny.
You just text me, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Holiday brain.
I was meant to go to Sean. The holiday brain is very, very evident today. I apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah, the report number.
Mm.
16412.
I don't see it.
It's a report 16412.
Yeah, whatever report it is, whatever type it is, I can't see it.
You can. Oh, maybe it's because of the clerk report.
Probably, yeah.
Which you should have access to. I can take screenshots of it for. Oh God, it's long. It's very, very long.
Could you share it with me?
I move to incidents.
Well, you don't have to. You have to move it.
Document?
I mean, like actually.
I'm gonna just give marshals the ability to see clerk documents.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Marshal. Remote view.
Eve Summers.
Clerk.
Huh.
All right. Save. Reset your MDT and you should be able to see it.
Bear with me. What was it 16412?
16412. Yes.
I still can't see it. I reset it.
Sorry, the rank system is very odd with the MDT.
Yeah, I can't see clerk reports.
State marshals. Oh, it didn't stick. What the hell?
It could be fake or something. Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, you know what? Fuck, I'm not signed in as a justice right now. I'm signed in as a marshal. 1 second.
I was just reading that report. Hold on, sorry, Dark. I was
Sorry.
just reading that report where blood on scene equals warrant. I saw your notes on that.
Government official.
For whatever reason, this is not sticking. Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. I hate everything. All right, try now and reset it.
Okay, there is something I'm thinking about here. That the guidelines dictate. Wait, are the guidelines only for Blaine County?
Well, because the products are made in Blaine County, so anything made there falls within those guidelines.
Right. Okay. Anyway, I assume that the thing would be on the like the illegal part, right?
Correct.
But then, like, I agree that this shouldn't happen, and I would investigate it, right? But my first gut instinct is, how can they be defined as illegal, like the items specifically? I was thinking like
because it's replica of private property.
Yeah, but what I guess if someone should be found in possession of those, what would they be charged with?
They wouldn't be charged with anything. It would just be seized.
Can you give me an example of like an item that currently exists that fits that description? Just to help me understand it, because I
mean, I would agree. So you know why we don't like charge ammunitions and magazines when a person does not have a firearms license, but we do seize them because they're inherently illegal? Same vein.
Okay. Okay.
And if you really are wanting to go for the stretch, it could go for depending on the usage of them. If they're claiming to be part of FIB, it would be impersonation.
Would that? I mean, I agree.
It entirely depends how they're using it.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. The whole FIB stuff is I recognize the FIB, and I think everybody should. But if it went to court, is the FIB dictated anywhere in legislation? I hate the whole legislation thing. I'll be honest. I hate that everything has to be written down.
This has been a very massive thorn in our current systems side.
Yeah.
Where we are hindering ourselves entirely by what is and is not in legislation, and apparently this was not the way it used to be. When we all agree that this thing should not be on the streets, that we all agree that no one should have an access card to the FIB building unless they're part of FIB.
Right. I completely agree. Yeah.
And if we're really going to be falling back on this horse, then you're right. Maybe we should just have, access cards to FIB running around. I don't have the right answer for you, Dark.
Yeah.
Because you're right. It is not currently in legislation.
Yeah. I don't. I hate it.
But there comes a place where we have to think like critically.
No, I think from like the perspective of the clerks and the DOJ who control this stuff, absolutely you can like deny it and stuff. I'm thinking way down the road, you know what I mean?
Well, I do agree. And again, that's why there's no charge. It was entirely be seizing because they're replicas of private property where those, would be used to say they're having access to buildings that they shouldn't have access to.
Yeah. What date did this happen? Because I've got access.
You have access? Okay. It was, I have it.
Yeah. The FIB security code
correct.
On December 18th.
I think that's when we rejected it, no?
No, it says approved.
Okay, so then there was a time before that we rejected it. And I forget, I have a log of that somewhere. Yeah, December 18th was when it was approved. I don't, somebody called me about it and I was like, no, absolutely, those should be, rejected. but I don't. I'll have to ask Sean.
There was someone trying to get a chief of police badge.
The things we see go through
Hello.
scraps are wild. But you're right. Like to your exact point, what makes it somebody not be able to have a chief of police badge?
Yeah, unless they use
It's
it,
not in
right?
legislation. Yeah,
I know.
like there gets to a place where we have to be like, guys, come on.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those things that you would like seize and arrest, and then if it gets and hope they appeal it, because then you can like set a precedent in court.
I can
that
set
kind of thing.
precedent. I make a case law about it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop going down that thing.
Okay. Thank you. But more importantly, I would like to know why this was thought to be a good idea, and if it's simply the exact line of thinking that you have, where it's there's nothing in legislation, then great. You know what? That's what it is. But I don't like that we denied something and then I'll email you something else. But there's another layer to this that's just odd. I
mean,
yeah, I don't know.
my personal
Of course, always.
detective red string theory going on here.
Please, yes.
Eve Summers is a member of Kyle Pred's cabinet, and Kyle Pred is suspected of once or currently being a member of the Besties. Zebra is a member of the Besties, and the Besties apparently, I know factually that they've been hanging around and digging into the FIB building. So is that a big conspiracy? I don't know. I think I'll look into it.
That's all I asked for.
I can't see the denial. I'm looking for it, but I don't know when it was.
Sometimes they don't all get it added to the scrap. Sometimes it's clerks drop the ball. I definitely have it in a text somewhere that I will send you.
That'd be great.
There was myself and Sean Danielson and I believe one other clerk who was aware of that denial. Because they asked us if we would approve it, and we said, Sean and I both said no.
Okay. So just to walk me through this document, it's the name of the thing being requested, then it's the state ID of the person who's requested it.
Who requested it, correct?
Okay, that makes sense. And then the price, is that dictated by the amount of things?
Well, yeah. So there's if you look at the guidelines. See you later. Sorry. There's the price. So yeah, in the guidelines, I will tell you. And then I believe it's 100 per. And so that's how we know 15 of them were made.
Okay. Good to know. Do we have, I think, is there any images attached to this or anything?
Somebody sent me an image. I have one in my phone.
Okay.
I have to go digging for it. And I'll send you any kind of text I have related to it.
That would be great. Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Absolutely.
And I'll start digging into this probably tomorrow.
Amazing. That sounds fantastic.
All right. Thank you, Rona.
Of course. Thank you, Dark. I appreciate you.
No
Bye-bye.
problem. Huh. This is good info. I like this. Take a screenshot of this. This is good. Okay, Jordan Ackridge literally approved the magic mushroom. Let me quickly check on something. Because I got the FOIA of the Blaine County account. I downloaded it as an XLS X. What is Peter's talking about?
Let me talk to the marshals, actually. This is really interesting. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, all right, bye. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Do you know about these phone tapping devices?
Yeah.
Is that a breach of privacy to use?
See, that's a big question. There's a big question.
I know, right? Let's say this. An officer just called me. He says, do I have RS to detain someone if I was using one and heard somebody having a conversation in a public place?
Yeah, it's really difficult. I mean, I've had this discussion with Craig very recently, and it's like, the person might be in a public place, but what if the other person on the other end of the phone is having a fucking shit in their house? who's that's a private place. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, and the Constitution
Is a right to
clearly
privacy.
outlines, yeah, right to privacy, which
Yeah.
was brought up to me just now, and it's like, but the other thing is, so now your accomplice is now in a public setting, so
Mhm.
I don't know.
It's tricky. I think it's the kind of thing that needs to go to court. I'll be honest. It needs to go to court. Someone's got to be pissed about it, and they've got to appeal it, and then it gets set. A president gets set. Literally, the conversation I was just having with the justice, saying I
Set
hate
the
this everything.
precedent. Okay.
Honestly, this kind of shit needs to happen, man. Otherwise,
Yeah,
we'll
set
never
the
fucking
precedent.
know.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't disagree. Someone's gonna get fucking. I mean, fucking Carmine. But you know what?
Is it
Carmine? Carmine could be my fall guy. He'll be a good fall guy. You know.
He would be a good fall guy. It's just Carmine, guys.
I just want to make sure. I mean, it's crazy, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a dodgy one. Because, I mean, if I was to do it, and I've wanted to do it, I would probably, to be safe, go down the route of, like, getting an investigative warrant and being like, you know, I've done this to investigate this person. I'm running out of options. I want to tap their phone, essentially. But then you run across the thing. It's, let's say I'm investigating you, and I've got an investigative warrant saying I can tap your phone with this device, but does that give me permission to also tap the other person who's on the phone with you? Probably not, right? And also, how are you going to find out? You know, are you going to drive around and listen to everybody's phone call until you find Peter's? But then what about if I listen to somebody else's phone call by accident? Is that a violation of the Constitution? Who fucking knows, man?
Yeah, we need to. I think you should be operating with a warrant, right? And I mean, it hasn't been outlined yet, but from like just the right to privacy standpoint, I think it's like, man, you were like, we have things in Los Santos that literally allow people to listen to two sides of a conversation, which is crazy. And I think part of that seems like a very powerful tool. Precedent needs to be set. I'll let Carmine do it. He can fucking deal with it.
Okay, all right. The justice was basically saying that it was Zebra of the Besties who got it approved by Eve Summers. And he bought 15 of these FIB things. Hold on a second.
Why is Eve Summers approving FIB shit?
That's the problem that the justice has, and I have. It's, you know, part of the scrap stuff is that if it's, you know, inherently illegal, it shouldn't be approved. Stuff like this. Yeah, I mean, the next day, the day after, another clog, Blake R, whoever that is, Zebra again tried to get a Lockbite encrypted keycard that had an FIB logo on it. And so it was denied. So one clerk's denied stuff, and the other clerk's given 15.
You might have to start looking at something's going on with these fucking clerks, Stark.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. These fucking clerks are running wild. Wait. It was denied on the 19th, and then on the 20th, Jaina P approved 15 Lockbite encryption devices and 15 Lockbite encrypted keycards, which is going to be Jaina P. I don't know who the fuck that is. Oh my god. I gotta take this ping. You gotta stay with me, man. I just got a ping from the Faceless.
I don't know what that is.
What the fuck is going on?
By the way, what do you know about this whole Norman Bone shit?
I can't talk about that right now.
What do you mean?
I just got a ping from the Faceless, which is somebody I've literally been.
Okay, let's go. Then.
They're in the fucking parking lot. I got a ping from right here. Yeah, there is.
What do you see?
I don't know what it is, but there's something down there. Wait, don't touch it. Let me grab it.
Go ahead. I'm not gonna touch it. This is your shit.
What the fuck?
Is it an FIB card? Is it an FIB card?